Blessed love, everyone. My name is Rohan Marley, and tonight we're inviting you into our home. When we talk about our home, we talk about the scent of our home. Fragrances. Fragrance is a part of our life. Fragrance is a part of our culture. Here in Jamaica, we're filled with scents. Scents from all over, from the east, west, to north and the south. Well, tonight, we'll introduce you to Marley Fragrance. You'll get to meet a bunch of my brothers and sisters, a bunch of my friends, tell you about great stories, give you a little insight about what it means to have the Marley Fragrance. So, Rastafari love, and we're looking to a beautiful night. Thank you. My name is Rohan Marley. Rastafari. Greetings, sis. Just reached Jamaica. How's everything going? Long journey up, but I'm here.
What's up, Ro? You know Jamaica is one of my favorite places. Man, I wish I could be there with you right now.
As you know, we're launching the fragrance today, and I just wanted to get a little bit of insight of how the idea came about. Tell everyone, like, 'cause I think people need to know that, when you build these type of things, how much you put into it. So give us a little idea of how this idea came about and this concept, please.
Well, you know, Ro, we're always looking for new and fun ways to share who we are beyond the music. Fragrance felt to me like a natural fit. It's an emotional thing, you know? It can shift your mood. It can bring back memories. It can make you even feel like Superman or Superwoman. But it was about capturing the spirit of Jamaica. You know, that's the place that we love, and that's the place where we do everything. The energy, the joy, the soul is a vibe.
That's truly a love letter. What emotions and experience you want people to take from this fragrance the first time they encounter this? What would you want them to feel?
Um, I hope it feels like a familiar memory. You know, that warm sunshine or a song that instantly lifts you up. I want people to feel grounded too, you know, joyful and connected. More than anything, I want them to feel something real, something that brings us together.
I see that. Amazing. I truly love that. Oh, amazing. All right, sis. I love you so much. Rastafari.
We share more about the fragrance creation and also about the passion that they put behind each bottle. So Jonathan will start, and then Clement and Rachel will continue by sharing their expertise on Place of Peace, but also the different five other fragrances which has been created hand in hand with the Marley family. So again, thank you very much for being here and enjoy this journey and this trip into memories.
We have peace, unity, and love, all representing the values of the family and of the island, and really bringing the Bob Marley morals into what we produce here today. And fortunately, we were able to work with very, very talented perfumers to bring that to life. So I'll let them go ahead and take it away with the peace fragrances.
Sure. So when we're finished talking about Place of Peace, we want to invite you all to smell the top notes that have been put out here. What a top note is of a fragrance is the very first initial impression. So it's bright, it lifts, and it gives, it kind of sets the tone for a fragrance, a lot like the opening melody of a song. And then you moved it more into the bass notes and the dry down that gives kind of the full body effect of what will stay on your skin in the later hours. So we're going to pass around 3 raw materials that are used in place of peace, and we'll have you guys guess what these ingredients might be.
You'll see that a lot with this one. There's some lemon and bergamot, so it's very citrusy in the top. Flamingo, there's the mandarin, there's grapefruit in this one as well. And then in the mid, there's solar florals. So you'll start to feel that very beachy kind of floral.
As you're saying it,
Yeah.
Madame Novia, I've been waiting for this moment.
We haven't seen each other in about a decade, right?
I know.
You know?
I know.
Yeah, it's about
But I've
time.
been keeping up, and I've been paying good attention. So, one of the things I want to ask you, and we're launching Marley Fragrance. But being a cultural icon, especially from the Caribbean, mainly our beautiful Jamaica, style, guru, just taste, your taste is just beyond.
Keep going.
I know.
This is fabulous as a fragrance.
I want to keep going, but I need to ask you something. So this is what I want. What would you say when you first experienced some of the notes in the fragrance? Where did it take you?
Okay, when I heard
Yes.
that Marlians were launching a fragrance,
Yes.
I actually said to myself, it forced me to go back. In fact, I remember looking at this online and I started to simmer down to myself.
Yeah.
When I experienced the launch on Thursday, we had a mini immersion session,
Right.
and I walked around the mango, the bergamot, the nutmeg, the vanilla.
Yes.
It was just amazing. It was extraordinary. The bottles, the presentation,
Yes.
the fact that they actually got it.
Yeah.
Right. The 6. Truth be told, you have to love all 6.
Yeah. Yes.
Actually,
Yes.
meaning that you have to purchase.
It's a journey. It's a journey.
It's a journey. It's an experience. It really is. It's notes, different notes. I mean, I'm into food, so it's different flavors. It's the notes of the music, of course, of Bob Marley.
Yes.
It's the notes of whether you want to experience, the wines, and now we've got the Marley fragrance, the notes.
Yes.
Which definitely speaks to the longevity. It speaks to the fact that you are now moving with the next generation. So the continuity is definitely there, right? Because during the immersion session, there was a song, Satisfying My Soul.
Yeah.
So I said, well, definitely, I'm showing my age because I was the only one that knew the song. And I was like, do you know that Bob Marley song? No.
Yeah.
But the notes take us back. It takes us forward. It will bring us back. It will bring us forward. And at the end of the day, it's still about one love, eh?
And you know something? To your point about taking us into memory lane. We were having lunch, I always say.
Yeah.
We call it lunch or brunch.
Had lunch.
We call it lunch or brunch. And I would say, what a fabulous. Well, first of all,
It was absolutely
we're
fabulous.
here in the Blue Mountains.
Listen, we're at the Gap Cafe.
Right, where Ian Fleming once wrote a story.
Absolutely.
Lovely.
You know, I mean, this is one of the most romantic spots.
You can, and we're doing the fragrance here.
I mean, hello.
Amazing.
And then, you know, the mist just enveloped us when we
Right,
came.
right.
It was raining.
It's a beautiful story.
Absolutely.
It's a magnificent story. But I wanted to mention something to you, because we talked about, you said nostalgia, notes and taste. Remember I brought up Big Wheel.
I had to Google it because I think there was no reference for me.
Right.
But I get it.
So when I mentioned that, and when you talk about getting it, and the guys that we're working with, you know, they have a long history in the
Oh,
fragrance
absolutely.
world. They come from like France.
They come from grass.
Your favorite
They come
place.
from grass, one of my favorite places.
Yeah.
So you know,
Your favorite.
wake up in the
Luxury.
mornings and it's
Luxury. Roots
it's
luxury.
the smell of luxury.
Yes. But I would say, would you say, like, seeing the designs and everything, you think they captured the spirit of Marley?
It's funny that you should say that because it was a question that I asked myself that. Again, prior to the launch, prior to me seeing, as obviously I saw the photos of the bottles, but taking the bottle in my hand, experiencing it, opening it, smelling it, yeah.
Hi, I'm Rachel Larson, Fragrance Development Manager from DSM Firmenich.
Hi, I'm Clément Gavary, and I'm a principal perfumer at DSM Firmenich.
And we created the Place of Peace fragrance. Clément was the perfumer, and I helped lead direction. We were inspired by the calmness of Jamaica's nature and the legacy of Bob Marley. The idea of the fragrance was to capture the tranquility of a rainforest with notes like patchouli and sage, which gives a calming effect.
Place of Peace really is one of my favorite creations. I'm so proud to be here in this place, in this beautiful place, and among the Marley family, and to talk to you about Place of Peace. So as Rachel just said, Place of Peace is opening with uplifting notes of bergamot to give that nice uplifting feeling. And then we go smoothly to the middle note with sage, and sage is more the relaxing, tranquil feeling. Later, you have the dry down. The dry down is more grounded. It's more earthy, you know? So you have notes of woods, earthy woods, and also patchouli. Patchouli has that strong identity, but very grounded, and that's perfect, I think, for peace, for peaceful and place of peace, as it is.
Well, I've always been a huge fan of Bob Marley. I've always loved reggae music. So when we saw this brief come in, it was super exciting because, I mean, Clément plays reggae music every day in his office. So it felt like the perfect partnership. We were inspired to really capture the nature and the natural essence of Jamaica.
What makes a fragrance unforgettable is also to create a unique signature. And the uniqueness of this scent is its signature, olfactive signature using nature, natural product. What's better than using what you have surrounding you, and it's nature.
With trying to make a fragrance that is timeless but also relevant, and we really try to connect it to the brand, and in this case the brand is Bob Marley. So we tried to use a lot of Caribbean local ingredients and emotion enhancing technology to ensure that the fragrance would give off a peaceful effect.
Hi, I'm Alexa Von Strawley from Tuxedo Catering, and I had the absolute pleasure of coming up with a menu for Marley Fragrances today. So I think that food and fragrance, they both are about layers and memories. And we all eat through our sense of smell and of course our taste, but they're all intertwined. So I wanted to play on that. Some notes that stuck out to me was neroli, bergamot, ambrette, and sage. So I wanted to take everybody on a journey because I feel like it was the best route to take. So I started off with some citrus notes, and then I went into the sage notes, like really grounded the citrus, and ended on a sensual note with the ambrette. So I want to be able to take people on a journey. I want them to leave here not with just a sense of a scent, but I wanted it to end with a memory.
Hi, I'm Jonathan Piron, and I'm the Product Development Manager at IMH Fragrance, the fragrance brand behind Marley Fragrance. So at Marley Fragrance, it was my responsibility to ensure that all of the fragrances that we were reviewing were aligned with the story that we were going for. We've released 6 fragrances, 2 that are based on love, 2 that are based on peace, and 2 that are based on unity, all designed to make you feel a certain way. The peace fragrances should make you feel relaxed. The love fragrances should make you feel happy and comforted. And the unity fragrances should make you feel excited and invigorated.
Hey guys, I'm JD. I'm the founder of Rise Distribution, and we're very happy to be here today. Actually, it's an honor to be partnering with the Marley family and with the Malul team who's developed those fantastic fragrances which embody and capture the essence and the DNA of Jamaica and the Marley family. This collection of 6 fragrances will naturally be available in Jamaica, but also in all over the Caribbean. And we're so excited to bring that piece of Jamaica and that piece of the Marley family into your home. Fragrance is a trail of memories. This is what makes you so unique, but also so memorable. And with those 6 fragrances, you'll be able to really live a piece of yourself in others' memory. So I'm so looking forward of you experiencing, discovering those fragrances that are available now in Jamaica.
scent, and the ambrette is a natural musky flavor. So I try to play on those.